Once upon a sunny morning, a tiny seed tumbled from a friendly tree into a patch of soft soil. The seed shivered with excitement and wonder. It was small but curious, eager to know what it might become under the wide blue sky. Nearby, a playful ladybug named Lila spotted the seed and rolled over with a friendly hello, offering warmth and company. A shy breeze whispered secrets about sun and rain and promised the seed that growth could happen slowly and surely. The seed listened and felt a flutter of hope. It decided to be brave and wait, trusting the world around it to help. Lila promised to visit every day. The seed tucked itself into the soil and dreamed of reaching up toward the sun. Days passed and small sprouts appeared nearby. A curious caterpillar waved and introduced himself as Milo and asked to be friends. The seed felt both nervous and excited. Milo promised stories about leaves and wings once the seed was ready to grow. Sunshine returned each morning and gentle rains came like tiny gifts. The seed soaked up the care and began to feel different inside. Roots tickled the earth and a tiny sprout pushed upward. The seed whispered a shy hello to the world as it peeked out. Neighbors cheered softly. Lila the ladybug landed on a leaf and Milo clapped with tiny segments of joy for the newcomer. The seed, now a sprout, felt warm and brave. It learned that friends and small kindnesses made courage easier to find. One afternoon, strong winds blew and leaves rustled loudly. The sprout bent and worried it might not be strong enough to stand. Milo wrapped around a nearby stem to steady a little friend and Lila shielded the sprout with her tiny shell. The sprout learned to bend without breaking and to hold on when storms came. It practiced patience and breathing slow and steady. Sometimes the sprout doubted itself, whispering that it would never reach the sun. Friends answered with stories of slow, steady heroes. Nights were long but filled with gentle songs from crickets and lullabies from the wind. The sprout rested and kept growing little by little. With each sunrise, the sprout stretched a tiny bit more. It was learning that patience is a kind of bravery too. Spring melted into summer and the sprout grew taller. Birds sang overhead and new friends arrived to share shade and stories. The sprout discovered its first true leaf and felt proud. It remembered the days of shaking and how friends helped it stand firm. One morning, a tiny seedling nearby was scared and crying. The sprout shared shade and a soothing story until the seedling calmed down. Helping felt good. The sprout realized that growing strong also meant lifting others when they trembled or felt alone. As summer deepened, the sprout practiced stretching toward the sun and sharing rain puddles with friends after playful storms. Together they learned patience, kindness, and bravery. The little sprout felt rooted in friendship and ready for what came next. One bright morning, the sprout stretched taller than ever and a bud appeared at its tip. Butterflies circled like confetti in the air. Neighbors gathered to watch as the bud slowly opened. Everyone remembered the tiny seed that once trembled in the soil. The bloom unfurled in bright, cheerful petals. The garden cheered and the little plant stood tall, soft petals glowing like sunlight. The plant thanked its friends for patience and help. It learned that growth takes time and that kindness helps us reach our best. The narrator shares the lesson clearly so every child listening can remember it forever. Small steps, gentle patience, and helping hands make wonders happen. Moral: be patient, be kind, and help others grow. Small acts and steady courage can bloom into big, beautiful things.